Zimbabwe's liberators singing choruses that brought them hope as they struggled against white minority rule. 60,000 people, including civilians, died in the civil war that raged for over a decade. Now, 36 years later, the former fighters believe that the ruling party is being derailed from the liberation values that Zimbabwe is founded on. This is the first ever meeting on such a scale between President Robert Mugabe and the war veterans. They are frustrated at being sidelined in governance as well as in the economy. But the significance of this meeting is that the war veterans are spelling out to the party in no uncertain terms who is qualified to govern the country. Representatives say some party leaders lack patriotism, characterized by the arbitrary dismissals and suspensions that have rocked the party. To cheers from the audience, they demanded that key party positions be held by former fighters. In an apparent reference to the recent elevation of the First Lady, they called for a ban on slogans and songs in praise of anyone other than President Mugabe, as well as a liberation war hero. And the list of demands kept growing. The war veterans want preferential access to land, mining and economic opportunities, as well as better health and education benefits for ex-fighters and their children.
You have lost that discipline. That's not good.
The first meeting called by the veterans was brutally put down by police. This subsequent meeting called by President Mugabe is taking place on his own terms.
If the people say no, go, I think, the party. But let's get organized. Let's not bother ourselves about succession and things like that. Look ahead. We have the enemies who are trying to destroy us.
From now, there's going to be a big change because it never happens before. It never happens before in Zimbabwe. Since independence, we never gathered like this. So we have seen quite a big change with our patron, our President Robert Mugabe.
The war veterans number about 34,000, but if any group can change President Mugabe's mind, it's them. In 1997, he bowed to pressure to pay over $100 million in war victims' compensation, leading to a crash in value of the Zimbabwe dollar. What will change as a result of this pressure remains to be seen. Shingai Nyoka, SABC News, Harare, Zimbabwe.